to this live stream. This is Aqua Princess, and you're welcome to Aqua Princess Tarot. If this is your first time of coming here, you're welcome. I'm also welcoming my returning subscribers. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you so much. Um, if you're new here, please like and please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting up videos like this, guys. So today I want to talk about how to move on from a heartbreak. All right, how to move on from a heartbreak. So it's something that is been occurring. It happens every day, and a lot of people go through this in their daily lives. And I just want to talk about, give out tips that can help you when you're going through a heartbreak. And these are practical tips. Okay, these are tips I've used in the past and they worked perfectly fine. All right, and I hope they are going to work for you as well. All right, so what is a heartbreak? A heartbreak is an intense emotional stress or pain that you feel when you lost something or someone that is very important to you. And this is a very important subject because it can result in different things. Okay, it can cause sudden weight loss or sudden weight gain. It can cause anxiety, even panic attacks, inability to sleep at night. It can, result in loss of self-esteem, and it can result in hopelessness, and also in the extreme cases it can result in depression and even suicidal thoughts. So that is why it's very important that when you experience heartbreak, you will need to heal and move on from that. Okay, so what are the causes of heartbreak? It could actually occur as a result of the end of a relationship, the loss of a loved one in death. Okay, it can be caused by personal failure or family problems, just to mention a few. All right, so but for the sake of this video, okay, I'm going to be talking about heartbreak resulting from the end of a relationship. Okay, so for easy understanding, I've been able to divide these tips I'm going to give to the physical tips and the spiritual tips. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the physical aspect if you want to move on from a heartbreak. All right, so the first thing to do is to make the decision to move on. Nobody can actually make these decisions for you. It comes from within. All right, you need to ask yourself, is this where I want to be right now? Do I feel good calling or always trying to reach out to someone, and this person is not even bothering or putting that same effort I'm putting into reaching out to them? Do I want to always feel miserable and out of control? These are questions you need to really ask yourself if you want to make a decision to move on. No one likes to be in this position, and I'm very sure that if you're in this position, you would want to move on. One very good tip I have for making a decision is tell yourself that I'm going to cry, brood, or grieve about this particular person for maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month. Okay, and after that, I'm going to try my best to move on. That is that is very helpful because you will take that time to really do whatever you want to do. If you want to cry, if you want to be lazy, do whatever you want to do. Brood over the relationship, show your feelings, show your emotion. But when that time you've given yourself has elapsed, just make that decision to actually move on. All right, so that is the first step. The first step is for you to make a decision, and that decision comes from within, not someone else telling you to make a decision. When you're ready, you will actually make that decision to move on from that person. All right, the second tip I have here is forgive and let go. Yes, you need to let go of the pain that attaches you to that person. You need to let go of the pain that makes you want to keep calling the person. All right, you need to forgive yourself of the things you did in the past and the things you didn't do. If there was red flags and you ignored it, you have to forgive yourself for that and let go. You also need to forgive that person, and I'll tell you why you have to, forgive that person, especially if there was no closure. When you let go of that pain that you feel that attaches you to that person, it makes you feel at ease. It makes you feel freer to be able to move on. All right, so when you forgive, it actually kickstarts your healing journey. So you see now that the forgiveness is for yourself, it's not actually for the person. And so when you keep a grudge, it kind of slows down your healing process and keeps you stuck. All right, so forgiving yourself, forgiving the person, and trying to detach from that pain will help you to actually move on faster and better. All right, so the next tip is cut all contact. Yes, that is a very crucial step if you want to move on from someone. All right, you have to cut all contact with the person. All right, and that involves removing everything from around you that reminds you of the person, going to places, stop going to places where you guys usually go to that will remind you of the person, stop hanging out with mutual friends that will always talk about this person, and stop listening to breakup music that will make you feel hopeless and tired of yourself and makes you want to cry. Instead, focus on moving on from that person. So this is not the time for you to return the person's stuff, to take the person's stuff to their house and return the person's stuff, because most times that ends in getting sex. Actually, that ends in really getting intimate with the person, and then you try your best to make it work, and then the person goes to you again, and then you're back where you started from. All right, so this is not the time to go to the person's house to return stuff. Okay, so put everything away and concentrate on yourself. Okay, one very good tip here is going on a no contact 90-day no contact with this person. That is like 3 months, right? Tell yourself that I will stop talking to this person for 3 months, and in this 3 months the person might want to even contact you, find out how you're doing. This is not the time to respond to their message. It's a no contact rule. A no contact rule. And a no contact rule means no contact whatsoever. All right, so if it means blocking the person everywhere, disposing their phone number, if you don't have the strong will to ignore their messages, then you have to look for a way to block that person out of your life. And it's very important, because at the end of that 90 days you will find out that you are now detaching from the pain, you are now detached from this person, and you have now, it will reduce the way you want this person drastically. So it usually helps a lot. Okay, it helps a lot. All right, so the next tip here is to keep a journal. Very, very, very important. I can't stress this enough. Keep a journal. When you just break up from a person, sometimes you would want to rant, call somebody and tell them how you feel. You may feel those intense feelings. Your journal is your friend. All right, write every detail inside your journal, and remove everything, offload everything inside your journal. Write about your pain, write about how you feel, let everything be inside there. And try this, and you will see that after writing you will feel very free. All right, you will feel very relieved, and you will feel good after writing that. Okay, another thing you can use the journal for is also writing down your plans on how you want to move on. Yes, that is very good as well. And also you might want to document the process when you are moving on from a person, your healing process. For example, you can say, okay, I'm going to write about my healing process every week. All right, you do it the first week, second week, third week, fourth, fifth, and then when you come back in maybe 2 months time or 3 months time, you will see that you have actually progressed from when you started. So the journal helps you to onboarding yourself and also check your progress, which is really very good. All right, and when you even read about it, you will be really happy that you've made progress. All right, so the last tip here on the physical tip is about raising your vibration. Very, very important. I can't stress this enough. Okay, and raising your vibration simply means increasing the frequency of your energy. All right, and when that happens, you have more control over yourself. You don't feel that out of control anymore. All right, you start acting from a place of power. You have that inner peace, inner joy, inner happiness. You will sincerely and genuinely be happy with yourself. So when people talk about inner happiness, it comes from raising your vibration. And when you finally discover that inner happiness, you wouldn't want to actually jeopardize it for anything. You would want to always protect it. Okay, it's really very good. It's something very important, and it's something that will really bring happiness into your life. If you have ever experienced that genuine inner happiness, you will be very happy. All right, so how can you raise your vibration? How can you raise your vibration? By taking care of yourself and developing yourself. So that is one of the way you can raise your vibration. Take care of yourself and develop yourself. Okay, how can you do that? So this is when you start doing things that are beneficial to you. Maybe things that you've been putting off, things that can make you happy, or something on your bucket list. Okay, it could include exercise, maybe yoga, going on a walk, maybe starting, eating healthy, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, okay, hanging out with your friends, visiting family, reading a book. It could also be taking a course. Whatever will make you feel that inner sense of achievement, go do that. Go do that, because that will make you really happy. That will kickstart your healing journey. Okay, and another thing I find very, 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 very refreshing here is going to a spa. It really puts you in a very relaxed mood. If you cannot go to a spa, bring the spa to your house. Okay, having a salt or sugar scrub bath with scented candles really make you feel relaxed. All right, it makes you feel happy. It makes you feel like you're taking care of yourself, care of your body. So that's love that you show to this person and they didn't appreciate it. Okay, take it back to yourself, give it back to yourself. Okay, and show yourself that love. Dote on yourself, and you will feel so good about it. You will feel so good about it. So that's one tip here. All right, so the other way to raise your vibration is by decluttering your physical and mental space. All right, how can you declutter physically? So make sure your surrounding is very clean, your room is very clean. If there are junk somewhere, if there is junk somewhere in your room, take it out. Okay, because you feel this fresh air, you feel so relaxed, happy with yourself when you do that. Okay, and then you have mental clarity when you declutter your space. Now mentally, I have two ways you can actually declutter mentally, and they are affirmations and meditation. Affirmation is very, very good, especially for those people who have lost their self-esteem when through this heartbreak, right? So one type of affirmation I found very beneficial is the gratitude affirmation you do every morning. Oh my gosh, it's very, very good. All right, when you do a gratitude affirmation every morning, it makes you feel positive and happy throughout your day. And let me tell you something, just try it for 21 days and you will see the difference. You will even find out that you are more likely to manifest good things to yourself when you do affirmation, all right, every morning. Okay, so it will help you to manifest. You will see that you're pulling in good energy towards yourself when you do affirmation. And sometimes you will find out that you will start making more money. All right, when you do your affirmation, you start attracting more attention. People will be more drawn to you as well. Okay, so it's because you're maintaining that positive attitude, that positive mindset. Okay, when you do affirmations every day, your self-esteem goes from down here to up there, which is very, very good. All right, so affirmation is very, very good for somebody who is trying to raise their vibration. All right, so the last tip here is meditation. Meditation actually is a practice whereby somebody uses techniques like mindfulness or focusing on an object, an activity, or a thought to actually, work on their awareness, raise their attention and their awareness. And meditation is so, so good. It's so good because it gives you mental clarity. It gives you emotional balance. Okay, you have that balance in your mental and emotional balance. Very, very good. Meditation is very good for people who are having anxiety and panic attacks because of heartbreak. Okay, who are scared because of heartbreaks. So try it. Do a meditation, maybe a healing meditation for 1 week. If you have panic attack, try it and let me know how you feel. It will disappear within a week or be reduced to the barest minimum. I've tried it. It's tested and trusted, and it cannot be overemphasized. Okay, so another thing meditation does is, if you are naturally an intuitive person, you will start, your intuition will increase drastically with meditation. You will start getting messages during the meditation, after the meditation as well. You start getting messages because you now have mental clarity. Remember, when your mental space is cluttered with so much thoughts, okay, it reduces your intuition. All right, so meditation drastically increases your intuition as well. All right, so and also meditation helps you to manifest faster. You will just notice that anytime you think about something good for yourself, it just comes towards you. So there are many types of meditations here on YouTube. You can do a healing meditation, a calming meditation. We even have sleep hypnosis for those people who are finding it very, very difficult to sleep because of the heartbreak. So these are the physical tips I have for you. I hope that helps. Comment down below and let me know if you like this video, and if there is another topic you want me to talk about, comment down below and let me know. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be bringing out the spiritual part of healing. How can you heal, move on from someone spiritually? All right, so thank you so much for coming around. Thank you so much for your support. It's still your girl, Aqua Princess, and I am very happy that you're here. I'm very happy that you're supporting me, and thank you so much. All right, guys, I'll be back with the spiritual tips. Bye.